And welcome everybody to the 302 Sports Girls Game of the Week tonight. We are at Padua Academy where the Pandas will host the Archmere Academy Hawks. Mike Lang, Jason Winchell, Nick Halliday, and Pops Halliday along with you in a jam-packed Padua Academy gym. And we have reached the last week of the regular season. And Jason, still some postseason slots to be decided, but these teams both will be playing in the second season in about 2 weeks.
Yeah, and like we said, this is a big game actually for point-wise because Archmere's sitting on 14 wins. A win here tonight gives everyone that they played double bonus points.
Yeah, and teams like Conrad could really benefit there, and who else is in that Diamond State Conference?
Charter.
Charter. Good season for them.
And they could get the 15 wins with a win next week at Tower Hill.
Archmere, of course, played Caravel twice. So Caravel, which is fighting for a playoff spot, could use 2 extra points if Archmere is able to pick up the win here tonight. We had these teams both on our 302 Sports Weekly last night. I want to thank them again for coming on. And for Archmere, the big guns, you're looking at Izzy Joffrey, Fiona Teeny, Lauren Kim. If Joffrey makes it, she's a little roughhousing with Kim here in front of us. So they're a very balanced team. They have Madison Stewart, Maddie Wallace, a lot of options for Coach Dan Pisani.
Yeah, and they're, like we said, they're all having a great year. He said it last time on the show, they kind of changed their tempo this year. A little bit more of a fast-paced team. They like to get out, shoot the 3 ball. They shoot it well. They still have the same Archmere defensive mentality, but they're a little bit more, how do I say this, a little bit more offensive-minded this year, Mike. And it showed. They scored 70 points against a very good Caravel team.
Saw that at the Diamond State Classic.
And they scored a bunch of points against Conrad. So this team can score, and it's good to see. Like you said, balance is the key for them. And like you said, a win here tonight again. They've struggled in this gym, and Coach Pisani said that last night. So they want to get off the hump and try and steal a road victory here tonight on Padua Senior Night.
You mentioned Archmere and how consistent they've been. At least one win in the state tournament every year since 2014. I did not know until I started doing research for our show last night just how consistent the Hawks had been. But they always seem to run into.
But they always lose in the second round.
Always run into St. Elizabeth in round 2.
And guess where I had them 7-10 on last night's show, which would mean a second round matchup again, Mike. So they're hoping a win here tonight can push them into the top 8 so they can avoid that, St. Elizabeth's matchup.
Let's talk real quick about Padua, of course, led by the senior Michelle, because 7 seniors on this team, led by Michelle Kazicki, looking like she's going to be a first-team All-State selection. Michelle scores a lot of points. She's managed to stay out of foul trouble this year for the most part.
She's the leading scorer in the high school this year for girls basketball. She scored 37 the other night, including her. She needed 37 for 1,000. She got 37 in that loss against St. Elizabeth.
Yeah, and we let her hear it about that. So,
but
they do have some other weapons.
St. Elizabeth doesn't give up 37 points to teams.
No.
And then Michelle scored 37 on them. So what a performance! And this St. E's team, one thing this St. E's team is successful when Brooke Emmy, Tess McMenamin, and others are helping out in the scoring, and they've done that in this win streak that they've had. I know they lost the other night to St. E's, but they've been on a roll in the second half of the season after that loss to Cape Henlope. And it's not like we talked about last night. All their losses are the teams with winning records except for Ursuline. Ursulane's their only loss against a team with a losing record.
Of course, Kazicki, Jason mentioned, not alone. Still have Skylar Salva out there running the point. Brooke Emmy scores a little bit. And you mentioned McMenamin, Kate McLennan, and Haley Quickle. That's usually the starting 5 for the Pandas. And they are introducing the entire rosters tonight here at Padua. We have a full house, as we mentioned. There's people in the corners. This is kind of awesome. There's senior night here at Padua. And Jason, coming up on 302, we have tomorrow night. We have St. Elizabeth's and William Penn boys. And then next week, we get into the playoffs. Thursday night, we're going to have our basketball special on Thursday, 7 o'clock from Buffalo Wild Wings in Middletown. And Friday, we'll be in Dover as the DIAA brackets are revealed on the DIAA network. So it's coming down to crunch time here for basketball. We got a real good one tonight, we believe.
And I believe
in our final girls game of the week.
We will be doing the Henle Open Championships next Friday
That
night
Friday,
too.
Dover against, well, if Laurel won today, it's going to be Dover and Laurel.
Yeah, and the girls, I think, is already set Cape and Woodbridge.
Let's see if we can get a quick update on that one. So we'll give you some updates as we go along. Final score from Lake Forest, Laurel 65, Lake Forest 58. The first time since 2003 and the second time ever, thanks Tim Mastro, Laurel is the Henle Open Conference South boys champion, and they will play Dover next Friday night. We're going to take a quick break.
Dear God, let me play fairly but well. Help me to learn something that matters once the game is over.
Unique Image opened for business in Wilmington, Delaware in 1979 with one focus, wowing our customers with great products and even greater customer service. 30 years later, we are still doing exactly that. Whether you're looking for marketing tools to promote your business, gifts for your employees or clients, or planning a special event, we're here with the voice of experience to help you every step of the way for your complete satisfaction. Visit our new showroom in the Mill Creek Shopping Center, 4577 Kirkwood Highway. Unique Image, you envision, we create.
Welcome to Premier Physical Therapy. Come on in. Premier is a locally owned outpatient physical therapy practice with convenient locations near you in all 3 counties in Delaware. At Premier, we have experienced physical therapists with advanced credentials, but their hospitality, passion, and enthusiasm is what makes the difference for you. Every patient receives personal attention with an individualized model of clinical excellence and care. Our goal is to get you back to your favorite activities. From injuries due to work and automobile accidents to post-surgical care to sports injuries and more, Premier offers direct access to our physical therapists, allowing you to schedule your appointment quickly and easily, even without a prescription. Find our convenient locations at www.premierptsp.com. Premier Physical Therapy and Sports Performance. You may have tried physical therapy, but have you tried Premier? Welcome to Premier Physical Therapy. Come on in. Premier is a locally owned outpatient physical therapy practice with convenient locations near you in all 3 counties in Delaware. At Premier, we have experienced
Welcome back to Padua Academy. About ready for some basketball here on a, what is tonight, Thursday night in Wilmington. Another beautiful day outside today.
Mike, I'm going to be relying on
Blessed,
you.
Blessed with some great weather this winter. Yeah, you can't really see too much from there.
I'm going to be looking at this.
Jason can see half of the floor.
No.
And I will be looking down the sideline like this, and I'm sure Sheila DiNardo will be up and around blocking my view. So I may have to get up. Jason, you may see me getting up like this once in a while, running in front of my brother to check down the sideline. Sheila does not sit down much during the game. So we are about ready. Kazicki against Izzy Joffrey on the tip. A pair of 10s. And we are underway. And Brooke Emmy gets the tip. She's headed Padua right to left on your screen. Emmy was number 4. 33, Haley Truver gets a start on senior night. Long distance 3. Count it, Tess McMenamin.
That's a way to get her senior night started. Mike buries the 3 and Padua a quick 3-0 lead.
Really long one there. Lauren Kim here, number 25 for Archmere, joined by Izzy Joffrey. That is Maddie Wallace, number 20. She loses the ball. Timeout called by Sheila DiNardo. 25 seconds into the game, it's a 30-second timeout to keep that possession.
Yeah, that tells you how important this game is, right, Mike? An early timeout to keep possession. But a good start for Padua on both the offense and the defensive side of things.
So Haley Truver, we mentioned, a senior getting the start tonight. She normally does not start, but congratulations on senior night to Haley. We also mentioned Emmy's out there. Haley Quickle, number 1, is also on the floor, and McMenamin. And Padua with the ball after that turnover, and they're on the march up 3-0. McMenamin stops, doesn't have where to go, gets it to Kazicki. She drives on Joffrey, bumps into Madison Stewart, but the travel is called. We mentioned Izzy Joffrey, Maddie Wallace, Madison Stewart. This is Fiona Teeny, number 4, and Lauren Kim, number 25, starting for the Hawks. And that one knocked away by Brooke Emmy. It's going to stay with the Hawks. 7:21 to go. 3-0 Pandas on the early, long three-pointer from Tess McMenamin. Must be her dad's pants that made that one go in.
I think you're absolutely right. By the way, they are some nice-looking pants, aren't they?
Yeah, sure. All right, here we go. Kim from the other wing. Bounces high out. Kazicki with the rebound. She's going to be a key tonight, obviously. She takes it all the way down. Shovels off the glass, and it's good. Michelle Kazicki. 1,002 career points now for Kazicki. Teeny's going to bring it up. She's double teamed, gets it back to Wallace. And here comes Maddie Wallace. Double teamed. And the trap defense is on. That ball's out of bounds. It's going to go to the Pandas. And they have the 5-0 lead. And the pressure defense causing some problems early for the Hawks.
Yeah, the good intensity here from the Padua team. And like you said, off to that quick 5-0 start. We said Archmere, number 5th ranked team, Padua, the number 6th ranked team. And
they could switch spots tonight.
Yes.
You never know. Here's Kazicki, spins, puts up the jumper over Joffrey, no good. Rebound is loose, picked up by Emmy, who takes it out to McMenamin, long three, bounces out. Izzy Joffrey battles for the rebound, she's fouled. I believe it's going to be Brooke Emmy, let's see. Izzy Joffrey with the rebound, fouls on number 33, Haley Truver, her first. That's the first foul of the game. So it's going to be possession. We do have a full court press on here for the Pandas. Kim tries to dribble around, Truver gets by her, takes it in. One-on-one with Kazicki off the glass. Rebound is loose. Picked up by Wallace. She's going to get to Stewart in the corner to Kim. Back to Stewart off glass. In and out. Rebound by Truver. Here comes Haley Truver. Passes it to Quickle. Kazicki dances around the defender and scores. Michelle Kazicki makes it 7-0 Pandas. Here comes Stewart. She's got an opening. Into the corner. Teeny's got it out to Kim. Three-pointer for Lauren Kim, high off the glass. Rebound, Joffrey won't go. Kazicki on the run. 1-on-2, kicks it into the corner. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Madison Stewart. And here come the Hawks. A little running and gunning going on. Joffrey shuffles her steps and travels, and she waited for Kazicki to go up and out of her way, but unfortunately couldn't keep that pivot foot in place.
Like you said, right idea, get Kazicki going up in the air, but like you said, just unable to.
I think we just got a wink from Sheila Donardo. She's supposed to be coaching here. She is paying attention to the 302. It's good news Sheila is acknowledging our presence. She was great on the show last night, Jason.
Oh, yeah.
We love Sheila. All right, there is Haley Quickle, guarded by Stewart. Goes in, tries to go inside. That's off Truver. It's going to be Archmere's ball. That ball deflected twice, first by Wallace and then by Truver. 5:17 to go. Archmere looking for their first points. Into Joffrey. She's short with the layup, and here comes Tess McMenamin. Down the right side, Kazicki puts up the long two off the front of the iron. And Joffrey's got it. Nearly double dribbles, nearly travels. Finally gets to Kim. Cross court. Back to Joffrey in the middle. She's fouled. It's going to be a two-shot foul. It's foul number 4, Brooke Emmy.
Yeah, nice find there by Stewart. Finds Joffrey, and Emmy comes to try and get the block. Gets part of the hand.
And
chance for the Hawks to get on the board here, Mike.
Yep. Not putting player fouls on the board, so I'll keep them as best I can. First one is no good for the senior, Izzy Joffrey. Second one is up, and this one is good, and that's the first point for Archmere. And it comes with 4:53 to go. Makes it 7-1. Hawks will score some points. They're just off to a slow start. This is Emmy, guarded by Kim, former teammate. That pass deflected. McMenamin inside to Kazicki. She's at the foul line. Double teamed, and Wallace with the steal, but it's stolen right back. Kazicki's got it. Poked away by Teeny. Pat was trying to set things up. McMenamin into Kazicki. She's thinking about a three. A little short. Lauren Kim gets the rebound.
And if I'm Archmere, I'm going to try and double team Kazicki.
Boy, they left Teeny wide open, and they pay for that.
Yeah, you cannot leave her wide open, Mike. We know she can knock down the 3-ball from anywhere on the court.
Fiona Teeny, a prolific scorer.
But like
she
I was
can
saying,
shoot.
if I'm Archmere, I'm double teaming any time I can Kazicki until Padua can knock down the shots.
She's a pretty good ball handler for a forward. But you're right. Stewart loses off her foot, and it's going to go back to Padua. We mentioned Fiona Teeny. That young lady's got quite a range with her jumper. Archmere, members of the Diamond State Athletic Conference. Long three, counted McMenamin. Her second.
Yeah, she's off to a great start. She's burying those threes.
Stewart thought about it, pulls it back out. She gets it back into the corner. The shot is up and down. Madison Stewart.
This is the kind of game we expected, right? A lot of 3-balls.
Right in front of us. I want to thank Madison for shooting it right out in front of us here. McMenamin thought about it, goes into the corner. And that pass inside goes to Kazicki. Her shot is short and rebounded by Izzy Joffrey. Joffrey's got some height. She can really match Kazicki on the height. Teeny with the runner. Counted Fiona Teeny.
A 9-3 Archmere run has cut this to 1, like 10-9 with 3 minutes to go.
Yeah, it's about what we expected tonight. A nice close game, fast-paced into Emmy. She's got Kim on her. Tries to get around her off the glass. Short rebound is loose. Out of bounds. It's going to go to Archmere. Went off of Brooke Emmy. Checking in for Padua. They got 2 new players. It's going to be Skylar Salvo and Kate McLennan. Normal starters, Jason, but the seniors got to start tonight. And checking in for Archmere, we're going to get you whoever that was. I couldn't see who checked in for the Auks. But they do have another number 13, Emma Joffrey. It's the other Joffrey. She just says she's not the other Joffrey. That Izzy's the other Joffrey. But Lauren Kim, backdoor, count it. Archmere on top.
And her first lead of the game.
2:35 to go, quarter number 1. That was a nice backdoor play.
Yes, it was.
Here's Kazicki, drives, all blocked by Izzy Joffrey, out of bounds. It'll stay with the Pandas. Great job not fouling Izzy Joffrey and keeping the bucket out.
Archmere hasn't fouled yet here in the first quarter.
Salvo inside. There's the foul. And Jason jinxed him. Going to be 2 shots for Quickle. So I missed the player the foul was on. But I know it's 2 shots. I'm going to check that at halftime. Let's go down and get the fouls. So we know who's in foul trouble. Haley Quickle, also a senior. First one is up, and she is headed to James Madison University next year.
For
not for swimming, but for golf.
Golf.
Haley owes me a golf lesson.
Yeah. I was telling Nick earlier, shoots a lot of low 70s.
Second one is good. We're tied at 11. 2:22 to go here in quarter number 1. Stewart up top, gets it across to Kim, long distance inside. And Emma Joffrey can't hang on, and that was ticketed for the soundboard. But the quick reflexes of one Mike Lang kept the disaster from happening. McLennan out to McMenamin, I think. Here's Quickle, drives in. Stewart blocks it out of bounds.
A great action here in the first quarter, Mike.
It's been a fun one. As we are in the last full week. There are a lot of games on Saturday this week, too. And some important ones. Inbounds is to Quickle. Here's Kazicki, the long 3, in and out. And a rebound for Teeny. She's guarded by Kate McLennan. And now they give her some room. She gets it up to Emma Joffrey. Across this way, Stewart inside to Teeny. Nice dish to Izzy Joffrey, and Izzy's going to shoot 2. And we'll see who the foul is on here. It's on Quickle. Team foul number 3.
Her first.
Joffrey's second trip to the line in this quarter with 1:46 to go. It is 1-1. In and out. With that one, I don't think Izzy's too pleased with that result.
Yeah, in a game like this, Mike, it's going to come down to foul shooting. 2 evenly matched teams.
And that one bounces out, too. And we have a jump ball. We can't see the possession out from here, Jay. So
It should still Archmere because I believe Padua had it to start the game, but I could be wrong.
well, we have 2 players out of bounds. And
It
there's
should
some
be- it
confusion.
should be-
Maddie Stewart wants,
Yeah, he pointed green. He pointed
and
green.
Coach Pisani wants the referees to get together and talk about
They
it.
pointed green right away, and then White got on the thing.
They're going to reverse the call.
Yeah. Well, no, he had green right away, but I think what happened was the Padua came out and tried to sneak the possession.
All right, that's a good sales job.
Yeah.
Obviously, business class is paying off here at Padua. This is Kim. Oh, right at us. But Emma Joffrey gets in there, puts up a wild left-hand shot. Big Sis gets the rebound, and she's trapped. 3 seconds, and there it is. And Coach Shields and Arna made the call. Jason, you may have heard it.
Yeah. Like you said, once she got trapped in the lane, she had nowhere to go.
She was.
Yeah, and then, like you said, 3 seconds is,
You don't see it called too often, but that was pretty easy.
yeah.
All right, here we go, 11-11. The scoring has calmed down for a second, but Kazicki had designs on ending that little drought, but her shot won't go in. She's not shy about shooting. Brooke Emmy's going to pick up a foul on this one.
That'd be her
That
second.
is 2 on Emmy. And checking in for Archmere is Abby Jones, number 24. Abby made a surprise appearance last night on the 302 Sports Weekly. And had a lot to say when we asked about the coach's warm-up music. And she's a fine player, by the way, Abby Jones.
Yes, she is.
Here's Emma Joffrey up top. Into the corner. It's Stewart. Kim with the long 3. And it's out of bounds. And I haven't touched a basketball this much since 8th grade at Holy Rosary. When I was the 4th-string point guard on our CYO team.
And then it was CYO.
Hey, man, I had a scoring average slightly above 0. McLennan gets that shot to fall and the foul. Count it. Padua back on top.
Had a chance for the old-fashioned three-point play.
Well, I couldn't even see what number he put up. I think it was 13, Emma Joffrey with that foul. So McLennan with the end one opportunity here. 13-11, 46.3 seconds left in a pretty entertaining first quarter.
Yeah, it's been an exciting first quarter. A good pick for the 302 Sports Girls Game of the Week.
McLennan hits, and the lead back to 3. The lead was 7 to start the game for the Pandas.
And then even the Hawks had a lead for a little bit.
Pass deflected, but Stewart's got it. This is Kim. Gets it into Jones. Back to Stewart. Nice drive, Maddie Stewart.
Yeah, great job by Stewart. Goes right to the basket, scores. Cuts it to 14-13.
24 seconds left. McLennan inside to Kazicki. Drives one-on-one with Joffrey. Loses the possession. Emma Joffrey gets in there, jump ball. When you're double teamed by the Joffrey sisters, you're in trouble.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's a great double team. And like you said, that's one thing they got to do with Kazicki.
Haley Scott, we know you're watching. There's your cousins out there making some havoc. Oh, Quickle gets free. Nice play.
A well-designed inbound play gets Quickle to bucket.
So this is going to be the last play of the quarter here. Padua up by 3. Long distance. Emma Joffrey with the shot. Count it! A three-pointer. And we're tied at 16 after 1 quarter of play. What a great quarter. We're back with second quarter action on 302 Sports.
Life's too short to hate your home. Remodel your home with the pros voted Delaware's #1 home improvement company. Ferris Home Improvements has something for every homeowner at their new showroom on the corner of Kirkwood Highway and Harmony Road in Newark, Delaware. Explore products and layouts with the area's top designers. Touch and feel products that inspire your dream space. Ferris Home Improvements' pride in the details make them the area's best in roofing, windows and doors, siding, decks, kitchens, and bathrooms. Want a professional, no-pressure remodel? Go see the best at the Big Shamrock on Kirkwood Highway. Ferris Home Improvements. Quality workmanship from a neighbor you can trust.
Now we're back at Padua Academy. Mike Lang, Jason Winchell, Nick Halliday, and Pops Halliday. Jason, a great first quarter on our 302 Girls Game of the Week, and thank everybody for joining us tonight. That was a fantastic quarter. That
was
awesome.
What a great quarter. A lot of 3 balls in that quarter, right, Mike?
Yeah, I didn't do the counting yet, but 2 of them from McLennan and 3 for the Hawks. There's another shot. Good. That was Teeny for 3. So
Her
Teeny
second
puts him
three.
ahead 19-16. You're right. It is her second. Kazicki goes up and she's fouled. That's going to be Izzy Joffrey with the foul. 2 shots coming from Michelle Kazicki. Just the first foul on Izzy. Kazicki's first trip to the line. She gets there quite a bit with the kind of offense she plays.
Yeah, I believe she had.
And hits the first one.
I believe she hit 12 of 17 the other night.
It's one thing to Coach Donardo out in the middle of the floor. What do we have going on? Huh? She scored her 1,000th point against St. E's, didn't she?
I thought so.
They had a big ceremony, and
Maybe they were wrong with the points.
maybe they took the points away. Michelle's confused.
Like we said, there, I believe, is her official 1,000 point. Great job by Michelle Kazicki. And not a nicer kid here in the state of Delaware.
Okay, Jason, I'm really confused.
Well, maybe she needed 44 the other night. How many points was out for her?
That was point number 5. Chris Kazicki owes me an explanation. Score is 19-17 as Michelle Kazicki goes up for shot number 2, and that's also good. I was wondering why Coach Donardo just walked onto the floor, although we've seen that before. All right, so Michelle Kazicki reaches 1,000 points. Congratulations to Michelle. Even if it was the second time she did. There's a pass into the backcourt and a turnover. Padua, the ball back, the trail by 1, 7:30 to go in quarter number 2.
Yeah, that's like you said. Maybe they went back and redid the math.
Well, I'm glad we were here for it then. After I gave Michelle a hard time. I gave her a hard time for not waiting. There's the shot, up and good. Who scored that? Michelle. Jason, that was Kazicki again, putting our Padua back on top, 20-19.
Yeah, we're back on the seesaw here. This has been a very entertaining game, Mike. Probably the best game so far this week.
Oh, underneath, Teeny's got it. She's too far into the hoop, though, and the ball goes over the rim. Kazicki with the rebound. She's driving on Kim. Trying to create some space. Goes way across court. Shot up off the rim. That was McMenamin and Teeny with the board. So now the Hawks find themselves down by 1. Here's Kim. She thought about it. Goes cross court to Stewart. Drives in on Quickle. Splits the defenders. Madison Stewart.
That could be a 302 Sports top play. He just went right around the defense.
Oh, those
Great
moves-
job by Stewart.
She could be on the Padua dance team with those moves. Here goes Kazicki. Spins into a trap. Stolen away
Jump ball, I believe.
by Maddie Wallace, and it's going to be a jump ball. It should go to Padua, it looks like. All right, Paul, by the way, it was Archmere's ball. I was right for a change. And
Yeah, it was the same, but I think
it was Archmere's ball. So
Yeah.
Hawks with the ball and the 1-point lead. This is Stewart, spins around McMenamin, blocked by McLennan, and she's chasing the ball down. We have a bodies on the floor. That is Maggie Wallace hustling back on D. It's going to be Padua ball.
so we were saying that last night.
Jason, both bonus lights are on the scoreboard. You know, things are a little kooky around here tonight.
Yeah,
Inbound to McLennan.
but we're-
Yeah, go ahead. You can tell the story.
Yeah, so Michelle said they stopped play the other night against St. E's when she scored her 1,000th point. And she said, I didn't want them to stop play. We're on a momentum here.
Yeah, she's all about the team.
Yes.
She had that shot blocked, unfortunately for her. Stewart's got another move, and she is fouled. And I believe Michelle Kazicki's going to get this one. It is Kazicki's her first foul. So that's not bad for her to go to a quarter and a few minutes without a foul. Sends Stewart to the line to shoot a pair. Madison Stewart with 7 points. Jason, we're going to name our paint doctor player of the game tonight and get that young lady on for an interview, whether she wants to or not. First one off the rim. Archmere 1 for 5 from the line. That could really come back to her.
Yeah, in a big game like this, a real close game.
2 for 5, 2 for 6 now.
Those free throws are very important.
McLennan rushes that ball up, gets it out to Salvo. Into the corner, it's McMenamin. Down there in front of the Archmere bench. Gets it to Kazicki. Short turnaround, should have gone in, but it didn't. And Archmere with the rebound. Izzy Joffrey gets it to Wallace. This is Teeny to Kim. I think Kim's going to put some shots up. Blocked by Quickle. What a block. Top play candidate.
That's a great block there by Haley Quickle.
Kazicki brings it up. And that ball's knocked out of bounds. I don't know who it's going to belong to. We have a lot of traffic here in front of us. Did they call a foul?
I believe they did.
Foul on Archmere, not sure who. But Kim is going to take a seat. And Salvo is going to bring the ball in under the hoop. Gets it into the corner to Kate McLennan. Oh, tries to get inside, but Emma Joffrey's there, and we have a travel call. All of a sudden, it's like a funeral in here. It got real quiet in the gym for a second. I think people are confused. They called it travel. I thought it was just a turnover, but inside to Joffrey. She gets it into Stewart. Dices her way through. High off the glass and in.
I love how Madison Stewart's taking it inside, Mike, and going inside, not afraid of the paddle with defenders.
24-20, Hawks, 4:48 to go, second quarter. Thanks for joining us tonight. Kazicki with a reverse. Oh, it just doesn't go. That would have been a top play. Here comes Wallace. But that would have been a great play by Michelle had it gone in.
We might have a top 10 just from this game alone.
I think we should. I think you girls deserve it. Here's Emma Joffrey, just a freshman. She's got a bright future up there in Auckland. They tried to go inside again. Joffrey goes around a few players. Can't get it to fall. Michelle Kazicki with the rebound.
She's running the point here, Mike.
Oh, she bulls over. That's a charge. Jason, Izzy Joffrey was nailed to the floor, and Michelle made an ill-advised decision to try to run through her, and they got her.
Yeah, like I said, she was running point guard. She got the rebound out of here, dribbled all the way down.
I think she's going to have a break now. Truver's going to come in, and Michelle Kazicki's going to hit the bench.
I think that's
with the 2 fouls.
That's a good call. Get her. Don't want her to pick up the third right with
4:13.
Yeah.
I know you have trouble seeing anything out of this corner. They got us.
I had 4:10, so
okay, we're close.
Yeah, I didn't want to.
To me, that's even. That's good for our scoreboard. Here's Joffrey looking for some help. Emma Joffrey goes inside, can't get it to go. We have a jump ball, and I believe it's Padua ball.
Yeah, I didn't know if they were going to get Izzy for going over the back, but she did not go over the back, so just the jump ball.
Joffrey's sister's doing a good job tonight, and Madison Stewart's been fantastic. Really not too much to complain about in this game. There's been a lot of good plays, including that bucket by Tess McMenamin.
She's having a solid night here for the Pandas. 8 points already, Mike?
The runner, yes, indeed. 2 3-pointers in that one. Teeny for 3. Nails it. That's 3 3-pointers, by the way, for Fee.
This is the kind of game I like, Mike. Running gun.
Her friends call her Fee. All right, inside. Truver's going to drive. Puts it up off the side of the backboard. Rebounded by Stewart. She brings it up. She's looking for her next move. Gets it to Emma. That's Izzy. Inside, off the glass. Goes over the rim, and Truver gets the rebound. But they're getting some boards from Truver, which is important with the star on the bench. Into the corner from McMenamin. I heard some yelling from the corner, but McMenamin passes across. Stolen. Here comes Stewart. Emma Joffrey puts it up. She's fouled. She'll shoot 2. And it's going to be 2 shots for Emma Joffrey.
Yeah, our great defense there by Stewart. She gets the steal and then gives a nice pass to Emma.
Well, the free throw's too hard.
I think that's the one thing Coach will be talking about at halftime. Got to knock down the free throws, Mike.
Natalia Fabrizio checks in for the Pandas for salvo. Second shot up by Joffrey, too hard. Rebound by Truver, her third rebound in a minute. She gets it to McLennan. Dishes to her right. Shot is up, too hard. Ball's out of bounds. It's going to go to Archmere as it went off the hands of Kate McLennan and out of bounds. All right, 2:43 to go here in quarter number 2. 27-22 Archmere. This has been a fine game indeed. Here's Kim. She doesn't need much of an opening, but she did not shoot there as McLennan played the defense. Kim was open. She wants it, but they get it to Teeny, and why not? Bang! Fiona Teeny.
She is on fire here in the second
Timeout
quarter.
Pandas. Wow.
Wow.
30-22. The fourth three-pointer of the night for Fiona Teeny. And you know why? You know why? That's a fourth three-pointer because
She was on the show last
she
night?
was on the show last night, and I got the fist bump before the game
Okay.
from Fiona. So that's why she's nailing the three. She got the magic out of the fist bump.
This has been an entertaining game. Archmere kind of starting to pull away with Michelle on the bench here. Let's see with well, I have 217, but I think it's 220.
220.
Um,
You know, maybe you go the rest of the half with her on the bench and then come back with her in the third. If this gets up to 12 points, you might see her come back in.
That's what I was just saying because if she went out, it was 2 points. It's now up to 8. It's like we said, a big game tournament-wise too. Because right now we have Padua with the first round bye and Archmere at the 10th seed position. A win here tonight by Archmere, and they could jump right into a first round bye possibly too.
Jason Dover, boys basketball, is going to take home a win tonight against Delcastle. They are up big in the fourth quarter.
And that will hurt some teams because Delcastle will not get to 701. They'll finish at 700.
Truver gets it to Fabrizio. Back outside, McLennan called for the steps. She took a little shuffle before she got started there, and another turnover. So, 2:04 to go here, and here comes Stewart. The pace is slow, just a hair. Kim gets it in the corner. Teeny thought about it, why not? Tries it behind the back pass, saved in by Stewart, but we have a little jump ball action going on here. It's going to go to the Pandas. Nice play by Truver, and she's been outstanding since she's been in there.
Yeah, she has, and like you said, and because of the way she's playing, Chill doesn't have to rush about getting them in there.
Teeny's going to inbound the ball. And gets it to Emma Joffrey. Looking for some help. She's being hounded by McLennan. Here's Stewart. Stewart drives baseline, gets it to Emma Joffrey, gets it to Izzy. And everybody's touching the ball. Here's Teeny with a spin. Off the glass and good. She's doing a bit of everything. Out top to McLennan. Here is Tess McMenamin, 1:15 to go in the quarter. Drives. McLennan can't get that to go. Rebounded by Joffrey. The lead's 10, and a minute and change to go here in the second quarter as Archmere has opened it up a little bit here in the second quarter. Into the corner, Kim. Oh, steps by a defender, puts up the short jumper, deflected, I believe, by Truver. Rebound won't go. Second rebound, this time it does. And guess who? It's Fiona Teeny.
Yeah, she's continuing her excellent first half, and Archmere's got this lead up to 12, Mike, as they're doing the damage with Kazeki on the bench.
A little nervousness here in the Padua gym. McLennan kicks outside, shot is up, and count it, Haley Quickle. I had a referee and a couple coaches in my way, but that was a much-needed bucket for the Pandas. It's 34-25. Joffrey takes a step, and that will go back to Padua. They have 19.9 seconds to maybe cut into this lead a little bit more. They trail by 9. Jason, 7 points, not too bad if they can get a bucket here.
Yeah, considering it was 12 not too long ago.
Yeah, it was 34-22, but how about that big three-pointer from Haley Quickle? Steal Here comes Archmere. It's Stewart. This is Emma Joffrey off the glass. No good. Izzy Joffrey beats the buzzer with the rebound. And the lead is 11 as we go to halftime. 36-25 Archmere over Padua. You're watching the 302 Sports Girls Game of the Week. We're back in a bit.
Get the assurance that your HVAC system is what you need with Ambience. Ambience provides you with over 25 years of experience in the heating, cooling, and plumbing industry. The team at Ambience Heating and Air Conditioning provides high-quality residential HVAC installations, maintenance, and repairs in new and older homes in the Delaware, Maryland, Pennsylvania tri-state area. You may not realize it, but half of your energy costs go to heating and cooling. Make sure your energy dollars count and call us today for a free estimate. 302-239-HVAC. 302-239-482.
Whether you're planning to buy a home in 3 months, 6 months, or even a year, let me walk you through the process from start to finish and get your questions answered. I'm a DHSA lender with down payment assistance programs or grant money. I can help those with less than perfect credit or those working on their credit. I'm also local and always have been. So call 302-563-5599 or visit bryans.loans.com when you are ready to get started on your road to homeownership.
Your home, your community. It's not just where you live, it's where you belong. At Dover Federal Credit Union, we understand what it means to be local. We started here, and we're not going anywhere. We're as local as it gets, and we like it that way. We're not just a financial institution, we are the local credit union that you can trust. Local people, local decisions. Dover Federal Credit Union.
Life's too short to hate your home. Remodel your home with the pros voted Delaware's #1 home improvement company. Ferris Home Improvements has something for every homeowner at their new showroom on the corner of Kirkwood Highway and Harmony Road in Newark, Delaware. Explore products and layouts with the area's top designers. Touch and feel products that inspire your dream space. Ferris Home Improvements' pride in the details make them the area's best in roofing, windows and doors, siding, decks, kitchens, and bathrooms. Want a professional, no-pressure remodel? Go see the best at the Big Shamrock on Kirkwood Highway. Ferris Home Improvements. Quality workmanship from a neighbor you can trust.
Paint Doctor, making house calls for your sick walls. Richard C. Edwards Jr., the owner of Paint Doctor, started it all in 2002. Paint Doctor prides itself on its personal yet professional approach to working with customers and holds itself to the highest standards with all projects. The Paint Doctor staff follows one main objective when performing our services. Customers and their homes are treated with the utmost respect. Our workmanship and quality of personnel is demanded at every step of the project. We treat your home as we would expect someone to treat ours. Preparation before painting is paramount. Just open the door and we will handle the rest. Paint Doctor also believes in a strong community involvement as well by supporting several local sporting teams, leagues, and schools. Paint Doctor services include interior and exterior painting as well as carpentry. Please visit our website at paintdoctorpainting.com for information or coupons to help with your next job.
Welcome to Premier Physical Therapy. Come on in. Premier is a locally owned outpatient physical therapy practice with convenient locations near you in all 3 counties in Delaware. At Premier, we have experienced physical therapists with advanced credentials, but their hospitality, passion, and enthusiasm is what makes the difference for you. Every patient receives personal attention with an individualized model of clinical excellence and care. Our goal is to get you back to your favorite activities. From injuries due to work and automobile accidents to post-surgical care to sports injuries and more, Premier offers direct access to our physical therapists, allowing you to schedule your appointment quickly and easily, even without a prescription. Find our convenient locations at www.premierptsp.com. Premier Physical Therapy and Sports Performance. You may have tried physical therapy, but have you tried Premier?
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Solo Concepts. Solo Concepts is an award-winning restaurant group on the culinary coast with 10 locations. We're a chef-driven group. Come check us out. See you soon. Solo Concepts believes in the vision of our founder, Matt Haley. Cook beautiful, simple food, develop the people we work with, and make the world a better place. Solo Concepts on the culinary coast with 10 locations from Lois, Delaware to Fenwick Island. Come check us out.
Unique Image opened for business in Wilmington, Delaware in 1979 with one focus, wowing our customers with great products and even greater customer service. 30 years later, we are still doing exactly that. Whether you're looking for marketing tools to promote your business, gifts for your employees or clients, or planning a special event, we're here with a voice of experience to help you every step of the way for your complete satisfaction. Visit our new showroom in the Mill Creek Shopping Center, 4577 Kirkwood Highway. Unique Image, you envision, we create.
The Hadley Group is your local real estate resource. Brian Hadley joined Patterson Schwartz & Associates in 2005. In 2013, Nicole Flora joined Brian, followed by Emma Burnett and Grant Jepp in 2014. That's when the Hadley Group was formed. Patterson Schwartz Associates offer you exceptional knowledge of local market conditions and a commitment to represent you honestly and professionally. So for your next purchase or sale, think the Hadley Group. Visit our website at thehadleygroup.re.com.
But right now we're going to head right into your favorite part of the week, top plays on the special teams end, as you're going to see Steven Williams. He's going to return this kick, and another great angle here you see. He'll catch it off the scoop, and he's taken off right down the sideline. Nobody can catch him, makes two men miss. Kicker can't make the tackle, and he is gone. Steven Williams, kickoff return. He takes it all the way. Friends get the win.
Themselves the quality cam here on the sideline. It's awesome to watch from this angle, to be honest with you. And watch, whoa, going up. He went to floor 12. He left the person there at floor 4.
This, crash back out. There it is, off the glass, the game winner. Unbelievable shot.
Crash the glass.
Now you might have seen this one before.
Bang! Throws it right down the lane. Look at that quick elevation. Nobody, everyone got out of the way, Jay. They wanted no piece of it. And then here's a different angle. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
How did he get off? Nothing to show.
More excited about having our show here held at the Buffalo Wild Wings and Christiana location, and here on Route 7, brand new location. They moved here from Limestone Road, and it's going to be the new home of 302 Sports Week.
I'm going to recap some local, college, and professional stuff. It's time for everybody's favorite part of the day, top 5 plays. Here we go. Stanley, your number 1 play from AI, 76-yard punt return. We got ourselves the quality cam here on the sideline. It's awesome to watch from this angle, to be honest with you. And watch, whoa, going up. He went to floor 12. He left the person there at floor 4. I mean, those ups right there. You can't make this stuff up.
Get the assurance that your HVAC system is what you need with Ambience. Ambience provides you with over 25 years of experience in the heating, cooling, and plumbing industry. The team at Ambience Heating and Air Conditioning provides high-quality residential HVAC installations, maintenance, and repairs in new and older homes in the Delaware, Maryland, Pennsylvania tri-state area. You may not realize it, but half of your energy costs go to heating and cooling. Make sure your energy dollars count and call us today for a free estimate. 302-239-HVAC. 302-239-4822.
Whether you're planning to buy a home in 3 months, 6 months, or even a year, let me walk you through the process from start to finish and get your questions answered. I'm a DHSA lender with down payment assistance programs or grant money. I can help those with less than perfect credit or those working on their credit. I'm also local and always have been. So call 302-563-5599 or visit briansloans.com when you are ready to get started on your road to homeownership.
Your home, your community. It's not just where you live, it's where you belong. At Dover Federal Credit Union, we understand what it means to be local. We started here, and we're not going anywhere. We're as local as it gets, and we like it that way. We're not just a financial institution, we are the local credit union that you can trust. Local people, local decisions. Dover Federal Credit Union.
Life's too short to hate your home. Remodel your home with the pros voted Delaware's #1 home improvement company. Ferris Home Improvements has something for every homeowner at their new showroom on the corner of Kirkwood Highway and Harmony Road in Newark, Delaware. Explore products and layouts with the area's top designers. Touch and feel products that inspire your dream space. Ferris Home Improvement's pride in the details make them the area's best in roofing, windows and doors, siding, decks, kitchens, and bathrooms. Want a professional, no-pressure remodel? Go see the best at the Big Shamrock on Kirkwood Highway. Ferris Home Improvements. Quality workmanship.
All right, we're back at Padua after an energetic halftime. Great performance by the Padua dance team. I'm partial to the dance team, Jason, because my daughter spent 4 years dancing it up here for the Pandas. More importantly, for the basketball team, it's 36-25. Archmere, the Pandas need to find an answer to this three-point shooting from the Hawks.
Yeah, Archmere got red hot there at the end of the first half, and especially from three-point range. Good to get Kazicki back on the court.
And immediately hits the three-pointer. That's just what the doctor ordered there, as her dad standing about 2 feet to our right. Down to Teeny. She was red hot. It gets to Wallace. And somebody's going to get hurt in this corner. There's a shot. Baseline. Stewart won't go. And here comes Padua to McMenamin. Oh, wide open look for Emmy. Can't get it to go in. It's off of the Pandas. I believe it's going to go to Archmere.
Hey, good look there by Emmy. Just not able to hit it.
7:11 to go. That sounds familiar. Here in the third quarter, 36-28. Archmere into the corner. That couldn't get a number on that truck. Lauren Kim gets it to Teeny. Finally misses. Oh, and we have a collision underneath. And Maddie Wallace took a lump. And the foul's going to be on Michelle Kazicki, her third. And that was more of a coincidental hit than anything else, but the foul's going to go, and it's number 3 on the big one. Number 10. All right, Archmere underneath, gets it into the corner. That's a foul, and a three-point play, and it goes. 4-point opportunity coming. Boy, Jason, his shot was gone, and Fiona Teeny was shoved into the bleachers.
Yeah, what a she is just on fire tonight, Mike, and that's why you get the foul, because you got to come out and close on her because she's hitting everything.
Not sure who the foul was called on, but Fiona Teeny had shot the ball and then got basically shoved into the bleachers. 4-point opportunity and no good, but they'll take the 3. Second one of those I've seen today. Caesar Rodney had an opportunity today at Concord, also missed on the free throw, but that makes it 39-28. Big bucket there for Teeny. And Quickle's up top. She's going to get it to Kazicki. Dishes. That ball's poked away from McLennan. Off of McLennan. It's going to be Archmere ball.
Yeah, this Archmere defense has really come to life late in that second quarter, now early here in the third.
Stewart brings it up, gets it over to Wallace, looking inside to Joffrey. She was probably fouled, but no call. Kim into the corner. She's at the elbow on the right side. Long distance 3, won't go. Rebound off the head of Kate McLennan and out of bounds. 6:15 left in the third quarter. 11-point Archmere lead. Stewart trying to find some help. Throws it long distance into Lauren Kim. Back into the corner. Stewart puts up from 3. Oh, that rolls in and out. Rebound by Brooke Emmy, and here they come. Here's Michelle Kazicki. She pulls up. Pass to Quickle. Quickle drives in, runs into some traffic. Kazicki with the shot, no good. Offensive rebound off the glass and good count at Haley Quickle.
The Quickle's having a good game here tonight. She gets the offensive rebound and the putback.
39-30, Hawks lead, 5:47 to go. Oh, inside looking for Kim. Quickle knocks it out of bounds. Good defense for the senior.
And if Archmere knocks down these three-pointers like they are tonight, they're going to be a very dangerous team in the tournament.
Tough out, definitely. Steal nearly by Salvo. She punches it out of bounds. Stays with the Hawks. And into Maddie Wallace. Looking for Teeny. Oh, nearly picked off by Salvo, and it is stolen by McLennan. And here come the Pandas. In a hurry. Kazicki from 3. Count it. Her second of the quarter.
Wow, she's starting to heat up, Mike. The thing is, she's got 3 fouls, so she has to be careful here on the defensive end.
14 points for Michelle Kazicki. Out to Teeny. She's having a great night, too. Joffrey to Wallace. Wallace up top, gets it over to Kim. She's a mile from the hoop. Gets it into Joffrey around Kazicki. And Jason, she can't do much with the 3 fouls.
That's what I just said. She has to really be careful in that defense end because you need her in here for the offense.
Good recognition there by Izzy Joffrey that Michelle Kazicki could not really play defense on that one, and she lays it in. 41-33. Kazicki drives on Joffrey, spin move, and they're going to get her for the travel. And an unbelieving bench.
I disagree with that call. I think it's just a great spin move, and she also got her arm hacked a couple times on the spin move. So a tough call, but I can see why the crowd was unhappy on this side.
All right, here's Wallace into Joffrey. Takes it back out. And Archmere doesn't have to rush here, so they're going to work for their shot. Kim takes the 3 short, rebounded by Salvo. And here comes Quickle, poked away by Kim. It goes out of bounds. It's going to stay with Padua. Nice play by Lauren Kim to avoid the foul and poke it away from the Pandas.
Yeah, like you said, great job by her.
Here's McLennan looking for somewhere to go. She's got Teeny facing her up. Haley Quickle up top. Brooke Emmy finds an opening, and she goes, shoots, she's fouled. It won't go. But she's going to get 2 foul shots, and the foul is, I lost track of the player fouls a long time ago, but it's going to be a 2-shot foul for Brooke Emmy.
Yeah, good job by Brooke getting to the line here.
First one is high arcing shot off the back of the iron.
Both teams struggle a little bit from the foul line here tonight. Tells you how big this game is.
Second one up for Brooke. That one tickles the net.
That one brought rain.
41-34, 4:05 to go. Archmere with the lead. Teeny gets it into the corner. Shot up from Wallace. Doesn't get anything there. Kazicki on the run. She passes to McLennan. Padua almost lost the ball there.
Yeah, she had to pass because they were setting up for the charge.
Long 2 for Kazicki, count it.
And that was NBN nothing but nylon as that ripped through the net.
Cuts the lead to 5. It's 41-36 and Padua with the star back in. Quietly climbing back into this one. Wallace open on the right side. Gets it across to Joffrey into the corner. It's Lauren Kim. Takes it back up front.
Yeah, Kazicki's had a big quarter.
Oh, there's an ill-advised pass. It's going to be a foul on Fiona Teeny. Her first, the team's first of the
second
of the quarter.
Zammy shot free throws. That's the only way I know it was a second.
30-second timeout for the Auks. 41-36.
But Kazicki's got
score.
At least 8 points this quarter.
She has 8 this quarter, and she has 16 for the game.
And she did a great job there bringing Padua back in it. But, man, everything she's touching here in the second half is NBN, not nylon. And 2 deep 3-pointers to boot. So, just shows her game. I know we were talking about at halftime. We think they just wanted to do the 1,000-point ceremony on the home floor for her, but that's not official.
No. You can never have too many 1,000-point ceremonies.
And I think she was just as surprised by that one. Like, why are we stopping the game again?
Yeah, we were all surprised on that. Salvo needs some help, gets it to McLennan. She drives in, poked away, and picked up by Quickle. She's got it. Haley Quickle having a fine evening.
And she's going out with a good performance here on senior night.
The lead was 11. Coughed up in the corner. It's going to be out of bounds. We'll see who gets it.
I thought
it's going to be...
Should say go green.
Well, it's not a jump ball.
No, but it should go Archmere. I think Padua was out of bounds when they recovered the ball.
I'm looking through like 8 people, so I had no shot. It is going to go to Archmere. This is Stewart going to bring it in. She gets it into Emma Joffrey, who checks in. A little ball handling with Emma Joffrey. They've had struggled with some errant passes in this quarter. Joffrey, almost stolen away. And Kim's got it, right elbow. Gets it back out to Joffrey. She thought about going between some defenders, but Padua does a good job sealing things up. Stewart drives in, dishes to Izzy Joffrey from the foul line. Count it.
That's a good jump shot by Joffrey right there at the foul line.
They needed some
Shows
points.
her range.
Stop the bleeding there momentarily. Looking inside, stolen by Izzy Joffrey.
Right idea, but great defense there by Joffrey.
Yes, you kind of saw that coming. Teeny dishes to Kim with the runner. No.
Played a little
rebound. Izzy
safety.
Joffrey on the offensive board. And back out to Madison Stewart for three. Rolls around and won't stay home. Haley Quickle picks it up. So 43-38. 2 minutes to go. And another steal. This is Stewart. She's having a great game.
Yeah, she's throwing up both ends of the court.
Gets it to Izzy Joffrey. Count it for Izzy Joffrey.
That's 4 straight for Joffrey. Pushes his lead back up to 7.
So Padua made the little run. Archmere answering. The fast-paced quarter, 1:40 to go. Salvo's got it here to Brooke Emmy right in front of us. Emmy drives baseline to Quickle. Oh, yeah, Haley Quickle. Haley Quickle showing some touch tonight.
Yeah, she's having a great game. She must think she's on the golf course or something.
12 tonight for Quickle. 2 players in double figures for the Pandas. How about Stewart? Nice move, but she loses control. And Emmy fouled by Izzy Joffrey. She'll shoot 2.
Yeah, great job by Emmy going up, absorbs the contact, and gets that shot up so she can shoot a couple free throws here.
Pandas can cut the lead to 3. Should be as close as they've been in a while.
Well, it was 41-38.
Since like a minute ago. First one is off the back of the... So he misses the first one. Here comes the second one. That one looks good. It is. 4-point lead for the Hawks. Emma Joffrey kicks it left. Stewart, she's been busy in this quarter. Tries to get it to Jones. And Jones' pass goes out of bounds. One minute to go here in the third. Padua climbs all the way back from an 11-point deficit. Kazicki shot is short. Rebound stolen by Kazicki, off the glass and in.
Great job by Kazicki. Like you said, she gets the ball, steals it after she missed the shot, and lays it in, and we're down to 2, Mike, 45-43.
Does Archmere hold here for the final shot? 33 seconds ago.
All I know is buckle up for the last quarter, my friend.
Kim thought about a 3. Emma Joffrey drives baseline, gives it to Abby Jones. Jones holding it, 22 seconds to go. Padua, a little trap in the corner there. Emma Joffrey in some trouble. She gets it to her big sister. Madison Stewart's going to run the point now. They're going to hold here, Jason. 13 seconds to go. Stewart can't get around McLennan, nearly stolen. And a foul, I believe, called on Kate McLennan. It is.
Just the third team foul.
3 team fouls on each. 8.1 to go here in the third quarter. You're seeing a great one tonight. Our 302 Sports girls game of the week, the last one of the season. Not the last girls basketball you'll see, but the last one, last game of the week. Shot is up by Izzy Joffrey. Rebound loose, picked up by Stewart. Can't get it to fall. And that's how the third quarter is going to end. Padua trails 45-43. We're back with the fourth quarter. You're watching 302 Sports.
Unique Image opened for business in Wilmington, Delaware in 1979 with one focus, wowing our customers with great products and even greater customer service. 30 years later, we are still doing exactly that. Whether you're looking for marketing tools to promote your business, gifts for your employees or clients, or planning a special event, we're here with the voice of experience to help you every step of the way for your complete satisfaction. Visit our new showroom in the Mill Creek Shopping Center, 4577 Kirkwood Highway. Unique Image, you envision, we create.
All right, buckle your seatbelts, everybody.
Yes.
We're back for the fourth quarter at 45-43. Archmere and a fantastic quarter. Michelle Kazicki with 10 points in that quarter, 6 for Haley Quickles. Padua put 18 points on the board in that quarter.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, what a great third quarter for the home team here on Senior Day.
Archman's going to start with the ball. This is Stewart to Teeny. Fiona Teeny had a 1 3-pointer in that quarter, but Padua defense did a good job of keeping her from really inflicting too much damage. Into the corner. Did I say Teeny? Did I say Teeny? There's a 3-pointer for Fiona Teeny.
How much is that? 5?
I will let you know.
5 or 6?
That is 6 3-pointers tonight for Fiona Teeny. Brooke Emmy, shot blocked, picked up by Teeny, and she gets it to Lauren Kim. Kim drives in, moves around some defenders, got it. What a move by Lauren Kim.
And quickly, 5 points to start the fourth quarter here for the Hawks. They increase that lead back up to 7, Mike.
Some great defense there for Archmere. Leads to a bucket by Kim. Padua now trails by 7. Or should I say Archmere leads by 7. Quickle, she's had a great game. Tries to dish it inside, stolen. Izzy Joffrey picks up the loose change. She gets it to Wallace. Down the left side, Stewart spins back to Maddie Wallace. Cross court to Kim. She's feeling it. Dribbles around some defenders, puts up a mid-range. That was kind of a little out of control. And picked up by Kate McLennan. She almost lost her feet, McLennan, but recovers. And she's going to direct traffic up top. Salvo's got it. Skylar Salvo back to Kate McLennan.
And Padua's first 2 possessions here in the fourth quarter, they've turned the ball over, Mike.
Yeah, they played such a great third quarter. And Archmere really got the start they needed here in quarter number 4. Coach DiNardo encouraging her team. Poked away nearly by Kim. Kazicki regains possession. Gets it to Quickle. Boy, Archmere doing a good job keeping him from getting inside. So we go long distance, and that shot won't fall. Rebounded by Fiona Teeny.
Now Archmere's turned up the defense here in the fourth quarter.
Teeny to Stewart with a long pass. Gets it inside. They're going to play a little inside-out game. Deflected pass by Emmy. It's going to stay with the Hawks. Checking in is Tess McMenamin. She's going to replace Kate McLennan. 5:52 to go here in quarter number 4 at Padua Academy. We should thank Lindsey Brown and the people here at Padua for making this possible tonight. And thank you for joining us.
Yeah, thank you for letting us come here tonight. Big game of the week.
It's been a fun game. I'm not a coach, so it makes it a lot more fun for me. Stewart spins around and gets free and lays it in. Madison Stewart, a great play. She's having a good night on both ends.
I was going to say, she's really playing well.
McMenamin from distance. Kozicki gets the rebound. She dribbles into a couple defenders. May have been fouled, no call. Picked up by Stewart. With some contact underneath, they let it go. Stewart just splits everybody and lays it in. Timeout, Padua.
Yeah, I think that's going to get the coach more upset, is that the fact that they let Stewart get down the lane more than that non-foul call. But
all of a sudden, the lead back to 11 points.
She was there was clearly some contact, but they let it go. And credit to Archmere for picking up the pace, going down there and scoring. And like you said, now they lead 54-43.
We do have 5:10 to go. And we saw Padua score some points in a hurry in that third quarter, so this is not over by a long shot.
What a big 3 by Fiona to start the fourth quarter. And the lead went from 2 to 5, and it seemed like after that, Archmere's got all the momentum here in the fourth quarter. But like you said, plenty of time left in this one, and we can see we know that Padua can score.
Just a reminder, tomorrow night we'll be at St. Elizabeth High School for William Penn and St. E's boys. I will be there, and Jason, I think you'll be there tomorrow night, right? Is that the call?
Me, you,
AJ,
and
right?
AJ.
AJ Patel is going to join us tomorrow night. Wow, AJ, he's been on hiatus. Here's Brooke Emmy. She splits some defenders. Nice idea by Emmy. She just couldn't get the shot over the rim.
AJ, print up your rosters. Do some studying, buddy.
Wallace gets the rebound and gets it out to Stewart. Now Archmere can take some time if they want and make Archmere. There's only 3 team fouls on each team, so Padua's got some work to do to get the bonus. Stewart drives around, finds an opening. Her shot goes high off the rim. Rebounded by Joffrey. That won't go either. Out of bounds off of Padua. It's going to stay with the Hawks. And great job by Stewart to dance around some players.
And if
she just couldn't get the ball to fall.
If you're Archmere, Mike, no need to hurry right now. You got a nice, comfortable lead. Just run your offense. I know their offense is a lot of quick shots. So
Kim gets it to Joffrey, and Miss Wallace is going to play with it out there. And Stewart back puts up the 15-footer way too hard. But the offensive, not even a rebound, never hit anything, but Maddie Wallace is there to pick up the ball.
Yeah,
Archmer's
I was
going to
say
stay in control.
it's not like college. You don't have to worry about a shot clock violation. You can ring it right back out.
For now, we'll see. One of these years, you never know. Wallace dribbling around, gets it out to Stewart. Oh, inside. Can't. That's Teeny. Turn around just a little too hard, but Lauren Kim gets the ball, and she's fouled. I think they got Kazicki for number 4. And that is number 10. Michelle Kazicki picks up her 4th foul with 3:53 to go. It's really tough for us to see. Well, you can't see anything, Jason. It's tough for us to see from this corner to see what kind of contact there was.
I was going to say, it was less contact than the one down here that they didn't call. So it's me. I like it a little bit more consistent. If you're not going to call it on one end, don't call it on the other.
Lauren Kim, long 3. Wow, Lauren Kim hits.
And that's a big shot. Kim's had a solid game. I know she isn't scoring as much, but she's done it on both ends of the floor and distribute the ball nicely.
57-43. Kazicki from 10 feet got it. Her first points of the quarter, Michelle Kazicki. I believe she's at 20. I'll have to do my math later on. Kim drives around the defender, puts up a floater off the front of the rim. Rebound, Michelle Kazicki gets it up to Brooke Emmy. Her shot, no good. And we have a buzzer.
Yeah,
there's a player hurt. It's Lauren Kim.
Yeah.
So that's why they blew the whistle immediately. The trainer, Jason, hopped up and ran out.
Yeah, she was down.
She must have come down awkwardly after her shot.
And she was down for a while, but because Padua had possession of the ball, they had to wait till after the shot.
Yeah, they normally won't stop it unless it's a head injury or until Archmere gets the ball, but they did blow the whistle. It's going to be Padua ball. 3:18 to go.
You want to take a quick break?
Let's
we'll
take
come
a
back.
quick break.
Whether you're planning to buy a home in 3 months, 6 months, or even a year, let me walk you through the process from start to finish and get your questions answered. I'm a DHSA lender with down payment assistance programs or grant money. I can help those with less than perfect credit or those working on their credit. I'm also local and always have been. So call 302-563-5599 or visit bryans.loans.com when you are ready to get started on your road to homeownership. Whether you're planning to buy a home in 3 months, 6 months, or even a year, let me walk you through the process from start to finish and get your questions answered. I'm a DHSA lender with...
All right, we're back at Padua, and Lauren Kim up and walks off the court under her own power, and that's a great sign, and barely even limping. She's tough. She's probably telling Coach Pisani, put me back in.
And I believe it...
But with a...
Padua ball,
12-point lead.
And they said the horn blew before Archmere got the rebound, so they're giving the Padua.
Long shot. Kazicki nails a triple. 57-48.
She's got 3 triples.
Teeny into the corner. Emma Joffrey being guarded by Kazicki. She's got to be careful. She's got 4 fouls. Last one was a little ticky-tack, but she's got 4.
It was the nickel dimer.
Yeah, but 4 fouls is 4 fouls.
Correct. Any way you look at it.
Emma Joffrey gets it out, and now it's Stewart. She's got a lot of room to drive. Goes right around Kazicki, who can't really do much there.
No, but what I like is Archmere ran about 30 seconds off that clock, too.
2:35 to go. The lead is 11. This is Salvo looking for somewhere to go. Takes it into the middle, passes picked up by Emmy, nearly lost. Kazicki from 3, baseline 3. Michelle Kazicki, she's been outstanding tonight.
Yeah, she is, man. She's got 4 3-pointers all here in the second half.
Oh, and Archmere passes the ball out of bounds. It's going back to Padua. Coach Pisani trying to calm his girls down. Tell them, hey, relax. We're still up 8. We got 2:14 to go.
You don't have to be hurried. You don't have to be in a hurry with the lead, Mike.
So Emma Joffrey, by the way, checked in for Lauren Kim.
Feed the ball to Michelle Kazicki the way she's stroking it.
How about Tess McMenamin? Nearly get that to go. Wallace steps out of bounds. It's going to be Padua ball. We had Maddie Wallace and Michelle Kazicki come right at us, and
yes. I
was ready to dive for cover, but I got my brother here to play bodyguard, so we're good. That's what younger brothers do. Jason and I know both of us being the oldest.
Yes.
We get to dictate the terms. McMenamin goes baseline blocked. McClendon gets the rebound.
That's big, and all of a sudden, Mike, it's 6 points, 59-53.
Up to Joffrey. They got a freshman in there. Timeout Archmere with the freshman, Emma Joffrey, in a high-pressure situation. 59-53, 1:43 to go here at Padua.
Great timeout there by Coach Bazzani. Settle his team down, Mike. Like we said, they don't have to be in a hurry. They got a 6-point lead. But, man, what a game. I've never seen both teams hitting the three ball here tonight in this gym. And I'll tell you what, it's been a fun game, a good last girls game of the week for us here this season. Like
Jason, sources tell me Lauren Kim is returning to the game. So I guess she is doing okay. That's a scary moment there for Lauren.
Yeah, it was
talented sophomore.
Like we said, Mike, there was a lot in front of us, so we couldn't see her go down. So glad to see that she's okay.
There she is. She's moving quite nicely. So she replaces Emma Joffrey, the starting five out there for the Hawks. And the referee says, hey, the timeout's not over yet. Oh, the inbound is going to be down by the
where they called
bench. Where they called the timeout.
Where they called the timeout, it should go.
Padua with the press. Well, it's not press. It's actually their offensive, Archmere's offensive side of the court. Looking for an inbound. It's Kim. She's moving pretty well. And, she traveled, though. She went to pass to Stewart, took the step, and hesitated. And you know what they say, she who hesitates is lost. So Padua ball at midcourt. They've got time. They're down 6. Into the corner. McMenamin thought about it. No. Salvo back to McMenamin. She does it this time. Pulls the trigger. Bang! Tess McMenamin. Timeout.
Wow. We're down to one possession game. 59-56. What a run here by the Pandas. McMenamin buries the three. And I'll tell you what. The threes are ringing in here tonight.
1:25 on the clock. For McMenamin, that's her third three-pointer. She's got 11 points tonight.
I'll say Kazicki's got at least three pointers.
Kazicki's got 4
Yeah, so that's 7.
Tonight.
And I believe
Haley Quickle has 1.
So that's 8 for Padua.
On the Archmere side, you give us 1 for Stewart, 1 for Kim, 1 for Emma Joffrey.
Yep.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for Fiona T. So 10 for Archmere.
Yeah,
tonight.
I was going to say, man. And I'll tell you what, if other teams are watching at home, they're going, oh, man, we don't want to play these teams, man. They're shooting the ball red hot right now.
Long distance here in the Padua gym. Padua, if they can get hot and make the run through the playoffs, looking for their first state championship since 1999, and they'll party like it's 1999.
And, Mike, one thing to look at, only 4 team fouls for Padua.
All right, Padua with the press. Archmere trying to get in. It's off the head of Emmy. Stolen by McClendon. Shot up. Won't go. Rebound. Skylar Salvo battles Madison Stewart. It's going to be Archmere ball. The inbound pass went off the head of Kate McClendon. She's used, or Brooke Emmy, I'm sorry. She's a couple shots off the head today. Wallace trapped in the corner. Stolen. And a foul. Only team foul number 4 on Archmere.
Not a bad foul there by Stewart. It's just a possession foul. But now Padua down 3 can tie it on this possession, Mike.
Padua's consecutive turnovers on Archmere. Salvo into Kazicki. Turnaround. No, won't go, but she's fouled. This time she'll shoot.
I'll tell you what, man. This gym is loud. It's exciting, and what a way to end our girls' game of the week schedule here.
Izzy Joffrey picked up that foul. First one is good. Makes it a 2-point game. Padua seemingly down and out.
It was 11 not too long ago.
Down 11. She scores both free throws. She's closing in on 30 points tonight. Here comes Archmere. They need to... Oh, tipped out of bounds by Tess McMenamin. She showed some hops there. Must be your dad's pants.
Yeah.
Those pants would keep anybody grounded. All right, Archmere looking to inbound. They get it back to Kim in the backcourt. Kim being guarded by Salvo. Archmere, if they can hang on to the ball, 1 minute to go, but they're only up a point. Timeout, Dan Pisani and the Hawks. It's going to be probably a 60. I don't know if they have any 30. That's a 30-second timeout.
Okay, we'll keep it here. Next full one, we will take a break, but
59.8 on the clock, and this is what we expected when we had these girls on the show last night.
Wow. What
and Jason, we should thank publicly.
Yeah.
We have thanked them privately. Archmere and Padua for coming on last night and doing well-spoken young ladies and coaches, and it was a great night last night. Remember, not next Wednesday, but next Thursday, we'll be at the Buffalo Wild Wings in Middletown, Delaware, with our basketball tournament preview and prediction show.
And also we'll recap the regular season.
Yeah,
maybe
should be a fun one.
And I think this might be on one of our lists for maybe game of the year type of candidate.
And we'll have top plays because we always have top plays. Here we go. Archmere, Stewart trying to inbound. She needs some help. Gets it to Wallace. Oh, I thought she went backcourt. Nothing called. Coach Donardo 3 feet onto the floor. Stewart almost fumbles. Wallace has it poked loose. Loose ball. I mean, not loose ball, but tied up, and we have a jump ball.
No.
Padua ball.
Yeah, it should be Padua ball.
So, Jason, the backcourt, I didn't think it was a backcourt, but I thought there was a travel there. Another turnover for Archmere. Pandas with a chance to take the lead here. 42 seconds left. Into the corner to McMenamin, gets it to Kazicki. Tries to get around 3 defenders, reverse! Won't go, rebound. Emmy, they get it back to Kazicki. She's in three-point line. Underneath, wide open is Emmy. She's got it! And the lead goes back to Archmere.
No, Padua.
I meant Padua.
I know.
Archmere drives down. Stewart puts it up off the glass. Block! And I believe Michelle Kazicki may have picked that up, and the trainer is heading down there again. And Coach Donardo says, you got to be kidding me.
What did they call?
I think it was Michelle Kazicki. Let's see.
Oh,
that is 5 fouls on Michelle Kazicki.
Wow. That's a tough one. I thought it was out of control, but like you said, Mike. Was that on the shot, Mike?
I believe it was.
So it'd be 2 shots. Because I was going to say, they only have 14 fouls.
18.5 to go, I believe. And the assistant coaches are trying to keep Sheila Donardo from getting too close to the referees.
Yeah,
you don't need a technical foul here.
That's what I was going to say. You don't need the compound.
She may have had a point, but you can't pick up a tee.
You cannot pick up a tee.
So Kazicki's talking to her teammates and pumping them up. Michelle Kazicki, a superb final home game. I think she was at 30 points. I'm going to add them up at some point.
But what an assist there to Brooke Emmy.
Oh, yeah. She found Emmy, and of course, I gave the bucket to the wrong team. So Elise Angulo was on the line.
I didn't even see her come in. I can't see anything.
She's shooting 2.
The whole bench was up.
First one is up and no good. Still 60-59 Padua. An 11-point comeback for Pandas so far.
Right, and Archmere needs to foul at least once before Padua was shooting free throws.
Angulo cold off the bench is shooting. I believe Stewart left, Jason, because she was injured.
Correct. All right.
Ties it up at 60. 18.5 to go. Archmere is going to press here as the Pandas are bringing the ball in. It's Skylar Salvo. Michelle Kazicki not in the game. Remember that. Here comes McLennan.
Yeah, if it goes overtime, no
12
Kazicki.
seconds. McMenamin drives around the defender, scoops, too hard, rebound Emmy, shots up, no good. Loose ball, picked up by Izzy Joffrey, 3, 2, half-court shot, no good, we're going overtime.
Why not?
60-60 here at Padua. We're going to play at least 4 more minutes. Wow. Jason, should we take a break?
Yes.
We need a break. Let's take a break. We're right back with overtime right after this.
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Solo Concepts. Solo Concepts is an award-winning restaurant group on the culinary coast with 10 locations. We're a chef-driven group. Come check us out. See you soon. Solo Concepts believes in the vision of our founder, Matt Haley. Cook beautiful, simple food, develop the people we work with, and make the world a better place. Solo Concepts on the culinary coast with 10 locations from Lois, Delaware to Fenwick Island. Come check us out.
All right, we're back at Padua Academy. Jason, we've had a lot of good games this year, but maybe none as good as this one. It's 60-60 here in quarter number 5.
Yeah, I have to adjust the clock because my when I reset it goes back to 8 minutes. So I got it down to 4.
So it's a 4-minute overtime. Remember, no Michelle Kazicki for Padua. Izzy Joffrey with 3 fouls at least for Archmere. We're going to go to a jump ball. Joffrey against Quickle. And that's going to... We're going to start with a jump ball. They're up. Joffrey wins the tip, but Padua picks up the loose ball.
Let's see how Padua runs their offense, Mike. No Kazicki. Maybe they run some time off the clock. And
Michelle Kazicki was outstanding from deep. Normally you'd say, hey, maybe you shoot from the outside, but she was outstanding from the outside tonight.
She hit 4 in that second half, all 4 of her threes.
So they are taking some time off. We are 25 seconds into the overtime. McLennan into the corner to Quickle, back up top to Tess McMenamin.
Mike, Kim's limping out there.
Yeah, she's walking on 1 foot. Lauren Kim is playing on 1 foot.
Stop the game! Stop the game!
There's a foul. McMenamin's going to the line.
She said she has to go down.
All right, so Lauren Kim hobbles off on 1 foot. So
Stewart's back in also for Archmere.
Madison Stewart is back in, so she's obviously okay. And Jason, does Madison Stewart hit 2 free throws? You never know.
Yeah, I mean, I know she missed one early.
She missed one. She was 1 or 2 tonight. So McMenamin to the line. She's going to shoot a pair. Tess McMenamin with 11 so far tonight. Just trying to get Padua the lead for the first time in a while. It's so quiet in here. She misses. Maybe they need some noise.
Well, Mike, they had a 60-59 lead in the last 18 seconds.
Oh, that's right. Archmere with the, how soon I forget. I'm getting old, everybody. All right, second one coming here from McMenamin. She started the game with a 3-point shot, and that free throw is good. Pandas go up 61-60.
Near steal on the inbound, and Skylar got a hand on it.
Teeny gets it up. They get to Stewart, keeps it in bounds. Ball's loose, picked up by Stewart. She's being pestered there by Kate McLennan. Foul on Emmy. That is team foul number 5 on Archmere, on Padua, so no shot. Brooke Emmy, I lost track of the fouls. She has at least 3. Archmere ball right at midcourt. 3:06 to go here in the overtime. Emma Joffrey is in for Lauren Kim. So Kim must have tweaked something out there. Little collision. The Padua bench up. Izzy Joffrey looking for an opening, can't find it, gets it to her sister. Emma Joffrey does find the opening up, can't get the lay-in to go, and a loose ball picked up by the Pandas. Here comes Kate McLennan. She gets it out to McMenamin. And the Pandas are going to set things up. Timeout called by Coach DiNardo with 2:31 to go, and the Pandas up 61-60. Wow, what a game we've seen tonight. We kind of expected a good one, and this has been a really good one.
It really has. What a great game. And we're going to have our work to pick out our Paint Doctor player of the game here because, man, this has been outstanding. And
yeah, Padua was really causing them some problems with that pressure.
Yeah, and like you said, Mike, they were down 6. I got that a couple turnovers there late in that quarter, and then all of a sudden 6 went down to a Padua lead eventually. And what a game. Like I said, it's still, still 2:31 to go.
Yeah. Jason doing a great job tonight, buried in the corner. Can't see half the court. And we've had traffic in front of us a lot of the night, so. But hey, we've seen a lot. Oh, loose ball picked up by Teeny. She's going to drive it in. Oh, nice move around the defender, Fiona Teeny. Timeout.
She's got to come off the court. They stopped the game.
Teeny hobbling a little bit.
Yeah, they did blow the whistle, but I don't think it was enough to take her out of the game, Mike.
Emmy being hounded by Teeny.
And Teeny's had
nearly stolen by Stewart, and a foul. It's going to send Padua to the line.
Teeny's had a quiet. I know she hit that 1-3 early in the third and 3 in the fourth, but other than that, she's been quiet in the second half.
She's got a lot of points, but you're right, most of them in the first half. Skylar Salvo on the line. She's shooting a 1-1. Salvo with no points yet tonight, but this would be a big one.
Yeah, it's a big one.
They trail by 1. First one is up. It's so quiet. Bank shot, no good. Rebound by Quickle. She can't get it go. Izzy Joffrey with the loose ball. She's being hounded by that Padua defense. And here we go. Maddie Wallace gets it across the midcourt line. Wallace with the left hand over to Joffrey. Stewart finds a lane. Off the glass. Bounce, no good. Rebound, Fiona Teeny. She goes down to travel. Or is it a foul? Travel's called on Teeny. Probably the right call.
Yeah.
And we have a timeout, Archmere.
I'm going to stop trying to guess because I'm looking into the monitor. So full timeout. You want to take one?
Let's take a 30-second break.
From a neighbor you can trust. Life's too short to hate your home. Remodel your home with the pros voted Delaware's #1 home improvement company. Ferris Home Improvements has something for every homeowner at their new showroom on the corner of Kirkwood Highway and Harmony Road in Newark, Delaware. Explore products and layouts with the area's top designers. Touch and feel products that inspire your dream space. Ferris Home Improvements' pride in the details make them the area's best in roofing, windows and doors, siding, decks.
All right, back in Wilmington, the Padua Academy, Mike Lang, Jason Winchell, Nick Halliday, Pops Halliday, bringing you the 302 Sports Girls Game of the Week, the finale for the regular season. Of course, our playoff games, Jason, on the NFHS Network, powered by 302 Sports. Pick it up now. Pay the $10 or $12, I believe now, and you'll get a month's worth of basketball playoff games. NFHSnetwork.com. Here we go. Padua with 1:43 to go. They trail by a point. 62-61 Archmere. McLennan guarded by Emma Joffrey. Padua don't have to be in a huge hurry here. They are in the shooting bonus situations. If they're fouled, to go to the line. But they're waiting for the right opportunity.
They're down by a point.
1:20 on the clock. This is Brooke Emmy back to McLennan.
And like you said, they're playing without Kazicki, so this might be a good strategy to shorten the game.
They got Quickle over on the opposite side. She's had a really nice game. Here's Emmy. Thought about passing it to Salvo, did not. And this is 1 minute to go. Into the corner to Salvo. She takes it back up top. Skylar Salvo. Back up top to McMenamin. Nearly stolen by Joffrey. Archmere looks like they got man-to-man here. 40 seconds left. Padua's held the ball now for about 20 seconds. Emma Joffrey nearly fouls. McMenamin up top. She's got Maddie Wallace in her face. Padua's bench is up. They're cheering. Oh, they find Emmy wide open. Brooke Emmy, back door. Turnover, it goes back to the Pandas.
This gym is electricity in the building here.
I think this fan next to me needs to be ejected. All right, so up by 1. Padua's got the ball, 17.7 to go. Archmere is going to have to foul if they can't get a quick steal. Triple team, no good. They get it to Brooke Emmy, and she's fouled by Teeny. So Emmy's going to shoot a 1-and-1. But even if she makes both, Archmere has a chance.
Yeah, I was going to say. It'll still be one possession even if she makes both, but this is a big first one.
Lauren Kim hobbling back in along with...
Yeah, that tells you how poor this game is, Mike.
Madison Stewart also comes in. That's a couple... Well, Kim's a three-point shooter. Teeny's a three-point shooter. And Emma Joffrey can shoot a 3 if you need it. First shot is up. Bounces out. Rebound by Izzy Joffrey. She's on the run. She's got to Emma. Three-pointer for Teeny. No good. Loose ball picked up by Quickle. She's fouled with 2.1 to go. Haley Quickle's going to shoot a 1-and-1.
Mike, just for the viewers at home, my time ran out, so I'm not going to put 2.1 seconds left, so we'll try and keep you updated here.
1-on-1 for Haley Quickle. Jason, I think, well, we have 2.1 to go, but I think we have both sides. We have our Paint Doctor player of the game. Here we go, Haley Quickle. She can miss here, Jason. They have to go the length of the court in 2 seconds. First one's good. What a fantastic game and a fantastic effort by both teams. 64-62. 2.1 to go. Second one is up and no good. Rebound, Emma Joffrey, whistle. We have a timeout with 1.6 to go. Archmere is going to have to go the length of the floor. So let's set it up for you. 1.6 on the clock. 64-62. Padua leads Archmere in overtime in a fantastic regular season finale for Archmere.
Yeah.
Padua, however,
They
will
are
play
at
at Woodbridge on Tuesday, and I might be making a little trip south. It's a possibility.
I think I might join you if you decide to go. This is
there's another game Tuesday night that means something, but
Ursuline
St. George's, but I might want to go see Woodbridge, so we'll see. They're not going to add any time. Well, I think it was 2.1, and by the time you get the rebound and call the timeout, I think that's legit. That's a long way to go in 1.6 seconds.
It's gonna have to be a baseball pass.
So look who's in. EDA is in. They're gonna put some height on the baseline.
I would get that on the inbounder.
All right, Padua, the fans are up. Izzy Joffrey guarded by EDA. Sosa, EDA in. Long distance baseball pass. It's deflected, it's loose. Padua wins.
What a performance here on senior night. And
our player of the game, Paint Doctor, player of the game, Michelle Kazicki. We're going to grab Michelle. Jason's going to sing some Frank Sinatra songs.
What a great performance here on senior night. Overtime. Padua gets it done, 64-62. And what a win here on senior night. And we'll be back right after these messages with our player of the game.
Paint Doctor, making house calls for your sick walls. Richard C. Edwards Jr., the owner of Paint Doctor, started it all in 2002. Paint Doctor prides itself on its personal yet professional approach to working with customers and holds itself to the highest standards with all projects. The Paint Doctor staff follows one main objective when performing our services. Customers and their homes are treated with the utmost respect. Our workmanship and quality of personnel is demanded at every step of the project. We treat your home as we would expect someone to treat ours. Preparation before painting is paramount. Just open the door and we will handle the rest. Paint Doctor also believes in a strong community involvement as well by supporting several local sporting teams, leagues, and schools. Paint Doctor services include interior and exterior painting as well as carpentry. Please visit our website at paintdoctorpainting.com for information or coupons to help with your next job. Paint Doctor, making house calls for your sick walls. Richard C. Edwards Jr.
All right, we are back at Padua Academy with our Paint Doctor player of the game, Michelle Kazicki. Michelle, I'm going to count some points up. You had a lot. You start talking about your offensive night, including 1, 2, 3, 4 3-pointers. That's usually not your game, but talk about your offensive performance tonight.
Well, Archmere, you could tell, definitely prepared for our offense that we run. They triple teamed me in the paint, and we were trying to move the ball around on the outside just to figure out how to get more options open, but it was hard. Their defense is phenomenal. And just we were trying to figure out our game and how to come back from being like a 10, 14 point. They were leading by 10 and 14 points, so we were trying to figure out how to come back from that. And I started to try to extend my game to something that they haven't guarded before, they haven't seen from me before, so I started trying to shoot up shots, and it ended up going in. So,
by the way, 28 points tonight. I thought 30, but it was 28 points. I think you'll take 28. Michelle, what was this 1,000th point all about tonight? Did they surprise you again?
They did. So I guess no one was there to see my 1,000 point at St. E's. So all my family was all in the stands, like right here and on the other side. So they wanted to celebrate while everyone was here, and my coach wanted to celebrate at home.
Oh, we got a nice picture of you too. So you guys had a big comeback in the second half.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you had to watch part of the fourth quarter and overtime from the bench. That had to be killing you.
Yeah, it was tough. I mean, like coming out of the game, especially like a minute left. It was tough to watch, but just it's like the same as volleyball. You just have to keep the momentum on the bench and make sure that all the girls are staying hype and staying like momentum is up, and you have to keep that up. And I think the girls that were out there, all of our girls, they kept us strong and they did a phenomenal job. I'm so proud of them. I really am.
So you guys this is a big win tonight for you guys. Obviously, this is a great Archmere team. You have one regular season game left. You get to go down to Woodbridge.
Yeah.
I guess you guys have last year on your mind when you go down there, and then you look forward to the state tournament. What do you know about Woodbridge, and how do you take? What do you do? What do you need to do against them?
Well, I know that they have a good post player. That's what I've heard, and I know that they're a good downstate team that we haven't seen before. So we're just planning to go in and play really aggressive and play as a team. This was kind of we didn't play like we usually did tonight, but this was our warm-up to make sure that we're getting ready for the state tournament, getting ready for Woodbridge, and making sure our defense is up to par.
Last question. We talked about it last night when you guys were on the show. Senior night here at Padua, a full house, a great game. What was it like for you to play here? And we talked about it last night, but to play here, the one after the game, tell me about what it was like to play that senior night.
I mean, this was the perfect game to play as your last game. This was unreal. Like, it's the same environment where you're so packed into this small box, and there's just crowds of people like overlooking you, and you can just feel the intensity of the game while you're playing. It's like the best environment, I think. I love it, and I'm going to miss this a lot.
I know what you're going to miss the most is hanging out with the 302 sports guys, right?
For sure.
Michelle has been one of our favorite people over the years in volleyball and basketball, and she'll be she still has some damage to do against Woodbridge and in the state tournament. Michelle, fantastic game tonight from both teams, obviously. You were fantastic. Again, you got your little basketball. Show everybody their basketball here. Michelle got a basketball from the uncle with the panda on it. And why don't you go join your teammates, Michelle. We'll see you at Woodbridge and in the tournament, and we can't wait for more Michelle Kazicki. You can never get enough.
Thank you.
All right, Michelle, thanks a lot. And that's going to about wrap it up here from Padua. Michelle's got a lot of family. She's got senior night to get to downstairs. And once again, your final score, they took the score down. It was 64-63 Padua in overtime.
Haley Quickle's foul shot. Man.
Haley Quickle, the winner. This is Michelle, when she graduates from LaSalle, is going to come back and join us and do this.
Maybe I'll guest host.
She's going to guest host, Jason. All right, for Mike Lang, Jason Winchell, Nick Halliday, Pops Halliday, and our future guest host, Michelle Kazicki, our best friend. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Good night, and we'll see you next Wednesday.